Arkansas. I do love my ma and pa, not the way that I do love you.
Holy moly, me oh my, you're the apple of my eye. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Man, oh man, you're my best friend. Oh, screaming to the nothingness, there ain't nothing that I need.
Hot and heavy pumpkin pie, chocolate candy, good advice. Ain't nothing please me more than you.
Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you.
Follow you into the park, through the jungle, through the dark. Girl, I never loved one like you.
Moats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. I've been everywhere with you.
Laughing till we think we'll die, barefoot on the summer night. Ain't nothing sweeter than with you.
And in the streets we running free, like it's only you and me. Geez, you're something to see. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, let me come home. Home is whenever I'm with you. Oh, home, yes, I am home. Home is when I'm alone with you. Alabama, Arkansas, I do love my ma and pa. Moats and boats and waterfalls, alleyways and payphone calls. Oh, home is whenever I'm with you. Home is whenever I'm with you.
At this time, we would like to recognize those staff members who are also graduating with us. The class of 2024 John Hersey High School retirees are Joanne Langley and Steve Messer. Please help us honor these dedicated employees for their many years of service to our school with a round of applause. Each year, John Hersey High School seniors have the opportunity to audition to serve as the graduating class's student speaker. This year, I would like to introduce to you Aurelie Garcia. Aurelie is involved in multiple clubs at Hersey that work to create change and positive impacts on our community. Some include LASSO, where she is also an officer, the IDEA team, and One Hersey. I have also had the pleasure to be in class with Aurelie, where she is nothing but kind and inclusive towards all her peers. And of course, I can't forget to mention that she won Poetry Out Loud our freshman year, so it's perfectly fitting that she is our student speaker here today. Aurelie, this time is yours.
Thank you, Sophia, and thank you to everyone who made today possible. Students, what did you do to get here today? Think back to this morning. Perhaps you ate breakfast, got dressed in your fanciest clothes, looking great by the way, or excitedly awaited for the graduation ceremony to just start already, because come on, 4 years is a long time. But hold on a second. Think back to last week. Perhaps you went to prom and the senior picnic, pushed through final exams and projects, or even got slightly teary-eyed saying goodbye to Hersey and everyone in it. Think back to the first semester. Perhaps you went to the football games and survived the trenches that were the football stands, attended homecoming, or started your senior year with high hopes of what the school year would be like. Now think back to your first day of school. Who were you? You were likely shorter, quieter, more confused, or maybe even scared. And as if high school wasn't hard enough, our freshman year occurred over a screen in the middle of a global pandemic. And I'm sure all of us were super attentive, right? No cheating whatsoever. Couldn't be me. And for the purposes of getting my diploma today, this is a joke. Regardless, we overcame that obstacle. We persevered and pushed forward like Huskies do. We succeeded, both in and out of the classroom. We gave up time and volunteered. We changed and changed the people around us. Yet life isn't that simple. Life isn't just full of positives. Think about that time between that first day and now. What did you do to get here today? Remember the sleepless nights of coming home late from a sport or work, only to be bombarded with homework. Remember that disappointing grade on a test despite studying all that you could. Remember showing up to class with no energy because, quite honestly, who would have energy to learn that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell with less than 7 hours of sleep? Remember every loss, every missed point, every tear and frustration and, whoa, I'm getting carried away. Graduation speech, happy vibes. However, I have a point. I promise I'm getting to it. Students, look around you. Look at the person next to you, behind you, in front of you. You all did it. You endured every struggle, you learned from your mistakes, you overcame doubt, you pushed through all of the negatives I've listed and so much more. I don't know your home life, I don't know your love life, and I don't know your personal life. You likely won or are continuing to fight your own battles, the problems that lay in the shadows that no one knows of. I don't know your pains, however, I see you, I feel you, and I congratulate you for finishing high school. Today is about remembering your hard work and thanking those who helped you on your journey. So be sure to thank everyone who got you to where you are today. A huge thanks to our parents who pushed us out of bed, to teachers who made lesson plans every day, and our custodians and staff who kept our school clean and safe. However, don't forget to thank the most important person of all, yourself. It was you that applied to college, trade school, or to a job. It was you that took all the tests and difficult classes. It was you who played on that sports field or court. You endured and persevered past every obstacle. And when you think back on this moment, think of it as a moment that united us. This is our graduation. You and I belong to the class of 2024, a class that symbolizes great Husky pride and hard work. And as you end your journey at Hersey, may you cherish all of your memories, friends, and lessons that you gained. Know that it doesn't end here. So, what will you continue to do to get through the next chapter of your life? May you all continue to dream big and never give up. Congratulations to the class of 2024. I look forward to seeing all of you thrive. Thank you. And now, Sophia, if you could please join me at the podium. At this time in our ceremony, I would like to thank Sophia Phillips for leading us through today's program. However, I would also like to thank Sophia for her incredible contributions to the Hersey School and its community. From encouraging Husky pride as an Orange Crush leader to planning fun activities for her classmates as vice president of student council, Sophia has made an unforgettable impact on those around her. She's even found time to dominate the sports court and field as both a varsity lacrosse player and a volleyball player. And above all, I would like to highlight her immense kindness and contagious friendliness. We know her, we love her, and she's inspired all of us just to do a little more good in the world. Now please give Sophia Phillips a very well-deserved round of applause. In his first year as principal, Dr. McFall finds himself in a unique position alongside our graduating senior class, one that marks the end of their high school careers, but just the beginning of his as the school's leader. As we navigate the bittersweet emotions of farewells and new beginnings together, Dr. McFall brings a fresh perspective and a sense of shared excitement for the future of the school we've called home for so many years. Please join me in welcoming our principal, Dr. Heath McFall, who will now have the distinct privilege of presenting the class of 2024 to the Board of Education.
Can we please have one more wonderful round of applause for Sophia and Areli for all their work today? Thanks, girls. Great job. On behalf of the John Hersey High School staff and administration, I formally welcome each of you here today as we celebrate the class of 2024. Before moving forward in the program to certify our graduates, I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for me to share that I've been officially involved with 21 graduation ceremonies, either reading names, giving the faculty address, or organizing behind the scenes. But today's ceremony for the class of 2024 here at John Hersey High School will be my forever favorite. As Areli just shared, this is my first year as principal, and therefore my first graduation day with this incredible school community. There will never be another ceremony quite as meaningful to me as this one today. So I'm truly humbled and honored to share the stage with each of you here this evening. Thank you for sharing a little piece of your senior year with me. On a day already filled with speeches and advice, it seems almost possible to try and provide more meaningful thoughts that haven't already been shared or won't be shared by your family in the next few days. But I do have the microphone and roughly 3 minutes. So come on, one final lesson. I promise it will be painless. It's a simple one, I promise. Here you go. I'm going to ask you to invest wisely. From stocks and bonds to real estate, we live in a world that is constantly analyzing market trends, assessing risk, and offering advice to maximize your wealth. But today, I'm going to challenge you to think beyond traditional financial strategies and consider 2 simple investments that are guaranteed to bring you a lifetime of happiness and immeasurable wealth. And the best thing is, it's attainable by everyone and you can start today. 2 simple investments, one in yourself and one in others. When it comes to investing in others, don't be afraid to diversify your portfolio and invest in someone that is different from you. Don't be afraid to invest in someone that might be struggling or is at a low point in their life. And that investment strategy that I'm talking about is simple. The best part is you start now by just simply doing things like offering words of encouragement, saying hello, smiling at a stranger, or the simplest yet, just being kind. You are uniquely powerful, and your investment into someone today could significantly shape their future or even change the trajectory of their life. Yes, it takes time, but it's simple, and it's worth it. And in the end, you can make an investment in others. And the most crucial investment of all is the investment made in yourself. In a world that will continue to demand much of you, it's easy to neglect internal well-being in pursuit of external success. So prioritize you. Practice self-care, find opportunities for personal growth, and commit to being a lifelong learner. By expanding your horizons, embracing failure, and never underestimating the power of perseverance, you can protect the most important investment you will ever make, the one made in yourself. John Hersey High School, class of 2024, you are moments from graduating, moments from walking across this stage and beginning the next chapters of life. Embrace the journey ahead, knowing that each step you take is an opportunity to invest in a better tomorrow, not just for yourself, but for others. And never forget that as a Hersey High School graduate, you are never going alone, because Huskies run as one. Well done. Thank you, and my heartfelt congratulations to the class of 2024. Superintendent Dr. Rowe and Board President Mrs. Kreutzer, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration, I attest that the members of the class of 2024 receiving diplomas today have fulfilled all state and District 214 requirements to be considered graduates of John Hersey High School. It is now my pleasure to introduce Alva Kreutzer, the president of our Township High School District 214 Board of Education.
Thank you. Principal Fall, distinguished faculty, family, and friends. It is with great pride that I receive the John Hersey High School class of 2024. It is an honor and a privilege to accept on behalf of the District 214 Board of Education. Graduates, today is another milestone achieved. Congratulations on your high school diploma. Wherever your diploma takes you, be it higher education, entering the workforce, or embark on a different journey altogether, it is time to pursue your passion. So let me ask you graduates, are you college, career, or life ready? Throughout your high school career, you've encountered life challenges, triumphs, and moments of growth. The late night study, the victories on the field, each experience has shaped the individual you are today. And while your time at John Hersey comes to an end, the memories created will last a lifetime. There are many, many opportunities that await your journey. There could be times where your intended destination might change. That's okay. It's also okay to not have a straight path forward, but always keep in mind the road ahead clear. There is no GPS for your life's path. Don't we wish there was? Moving forward, never forget the values instilled: integrity, perseverance, and commitment. These principles will shine a light on the path which will help overcome obstacles in your way. In closing, graduates, embrace the journey that lies ahead with open hearts and open minds. Seize every opportunity, chase every dream, and make the most of the precious gift of life. As you bid farewell to John Hersey, do so with gratitude for the past, excitements for the future, and a deep sense of pride in all that you have accomplished. To the class of 2024, the world awaits you. Congratulations.
Each year, seniors select members of our Hersey staff to join them on the stage for this momentous occasion as official diploma name readers. This year, our readers are Megan Brownlee from the CLS department, Dan Vesper from the CTE department, Spencer Heil from Fine and Performing Arts department, and Amy Ort from our math department. At this time, would Mrs. Brownlee and Mr. Vesper please join me on stage for the distribution of diplomas.
Gabriel Alejandro Baxon.
Luis Esteban Rodriguez.
Renata Ghazi Georges.
Tyler Harvey Ackerman.
Giuseppe Francis Adante.
Miguel Angelo Ainlia.
Julian Aguayo Sanchez.
Mariana Aguayo Sanchez.
Jesus Christ Aguilar Mora.
Yaslam Magdi Ahmed. Joseph Charles Aiello.
David Allende.
Butter Adine Acasis.
Ramon Alcala.
Jesus Ernesto Alcariz Castro.
Samantha Marie Alcaro.
Lillian Setsubi El Cotter.
Jeremy John Allen.
Stephanie Alcacira Oliveras.
Erdem Amarodene.
Sienna Christina Anselmi.
Alexandra Nicoletta Antonio.
Andrea Jocelyn Arana. Justin Robert Arrowood.
Elizabeth Avirmed.
Giancarlo Rabadon Bahina.
Jacqueline Josephine Baker. Ola Balazzi.
John Richard Bala.
Juliana Nicole Balut.
Brick Hannon Barnard.
Frank Thomas Barrett.
Abigail Catherine Beck.
Michael Begich.
William Carl Beck. Jacqueline Benitez.
Jack Anthony Belmonte.
Stephanie Rachel Bennett.
Edward Joseph Berger.
Caleb John Birkencotter.
Zachary James Bernard.
Natalie Beal.
Madeline Nicole Bleasdale.
Adam Paul Blenderman.
Leah Marie Blumenfeld.
Charlotte Julia Boykins. Timothy Reed Bolt.
Devin Marlene Thompson.
Avery Lee Bourne. Irina Alina Boyanivska. Grace Marie Bozikas. Cooper Barnes Breiler.
Cody James Brown.
Ilana Natalia Brush.
Ivana Bucalo.
Josephine Lily Berta.
Xander James Burke.
Lorna Mary Burns.
Natalia Anna Bizderka.
Annika Elise Caliendo.
Anthony David Cambria.
Connor Gibbons Cambria.
Eric James Campione.
Angelo Michael Caponiro.
Christian Marcus Carnala.
Joseph David Carter.
Frank Michael Casella.
Joseph Thomas Gerard Casey.
Jose Catrejon.
Selena Ruby Castro.
Abigail Marie Cataldo.
Michael Anthony Catano.
Lucas Chekic.
Riley Wayne Cerny.
Kevin Chavaria.
Eileen Marie Chavis.
Brent Yang Chen.
Vincent L. Chen.
Ethan Young Gwen Chu.
Isabel Cisla.
Edward Emmanuel Cercia.
Carl Joseph Chitak.
Caitlin Maureen Clark.
Charles Timothy Conroy.
Ryan Joseph Contreras Betts.
Claire Elizabeth Corley.
Braden Lucas Cosley.
Sophia Anna Kostopoulos.
Kyle Robert Kramer.
Adam Kubis.
Ethan Elliott Sizon.
Gustav Benton Damon.
Sava Kalyanov Donchev.
Edgar Dogela.
Lexith DeCastro.
Ryder Rain De La Cruz.
Catherine Olivia De Aragon.
Roman Michael Debicki.
Aaron Della Riva. Esteban Yahir Delgado.
Leonardo Andres Delgado.
Nicholas Mark DeLucia.
Nikitha Devropoli.
Alexis Catherine DeVore.
Vanessa Diaz Arcero.
Anthony Vincent DeLeggy.
Dylan Joseph Damarecki.
Danielle Miriam Dominguez.
Abigail Lynn Domstein.
Cameron Alexandre Donner.
Lucia Marie Downing.
Ashton Ryan Drake.
Isabel Ann Droll.
Maya Veronica Drodst.
William Daniel Drozd.
Annika Lecrae Dubon.
Ernest Dubowski.
Donald Andrew Duffy.
Daniel John DeRay.
Alyssa Christina Diadenko.
Lucy Helen Eisenhart.
Anthony James Emmy.
Benjamin Andres Anabe. Catherine Ann Eng. Ocean Mina Usturk.
Madeline Renee Ernst.
Elijah Joseph Esposito.
Renolfo Esquivel Vasquez.
Christian Albion Fagrelius.
Evan Dennis Fahey.
Nora Sue Fink.
James Patrick Finnegan.
Gabrielle Marie Fiorenza.
Cameron Theodore Foote.
Jane Gloria Forsberg.
Hubert Pavel Frachek.
Marissa Marie Frank.
Zachary Gerard Frater.
Isabel Christine Fry.
Michael Patrick Gagliano.
Alexandra Galinska.
Areli Garcia.
Cynthia Garcia Carlos.
Alexander Israel Garza.
Haley Jacqueline Gale.
Rob Benjamin Geisenberger.
Nolan Pierce Jelinas.
Isabella Teresa Genwaldi.
Karina Esther Gerstung.
Jessica Catherine Getz. Amelie Alexandra Yamushi.
Angelina Nicole Gibson.
Sebastian Gausin.
Bailey Jerome Gillespie.
Jack Michael Glazer.
Anita Marirampura Jinsen. Kaylin Margaret Gogarty.
Faith Rayanne Hack.
Ava Grace Gonzalez.
Lavelle Lamont Hardy.
Anne Luz Gonzalez Licour.
Peter Henry Greenland.
Carson John Grove.
Alexis Georgina Grifakis.
Adriana Jolene Guerrero.
Pavel Yaroslav Guzi.
Gabriela Gwizdowski.
Haley Sue Habib.
Benjamin Robert Haynes.
Tyson Nicholas Halper.
Reese and Erie Hamilton.
Jacob John Hansen.
Catherine Elizabeth Haney.
Sebastian Carol Hapunig.
Ava Caperni Harwood. John Raymond Hashi.
Aaliyah Marie Houghton.
Ty Jamal Hendrick.
Michaela Marie Hennessy.
Mateo Damian Hernandez.
Diogo Leonardo Herrera.
Lucia Quetzal Herrera Vieira.
William Morgan Hickey.
I Chin Lu An Hoffman.
Chloe Eugene Hong.
Krista Grace Hoseman.
James Matthew Howard.
Michael Roman Hrinko.
Ella M. Hune.
Sebastian Alexander Elia.
Sonia Marie Illy.
Ogechi Elizabeth Iwagu.
John Roman Jakowski. Emily Ann Jenks.
Gabriela Jezuro.
Jake P. John.
Ava Carissa Johnson.
Grace Abigail Johnson.
Declan John Jones.
Isabel Ann Joseph. Julia Elizabeth Joseph.
Cheryl Ann Joseph.
Samay Joshi.
Pavle Jovanevich.
Natalie Nicole Jersik.
Monica Jusinka.
Kate Allison Kaiser.
Peter James Carlos.
Michael Martin Katakaran.
Amar Abbas Kazmi.
Amelia Alexandra Kedzior.
Jaina Catherine Kent.
Abdullah Kamalinin Ugli Kakimov.
Omar Amin Khan.
Isabella Isam Koshaba.
Abiha Ishal Kawaja.
Alex Wongyu Kim.
Dylan Nicholas Kim.
Julia Isabella Klimko.
Amanda Lee Knutson.
Anna Sophia Kobasa.
Brandon Nicholas Koklanis.
Jacob Stephen Koklanis.
Wesley Scott Keppel.
Nikhil J. Koka.
Bryn Bailey Stanton Kohler.
Taras Kolomits.
Alexander Roman Kotarba.
Claudia Kovalchik. Amelia Erica Koziara.
Anya Marie Koziel.
Sarah Kozlowski.
Claudia Marie Kravchek-Vanishski.
Jamie Annette Kropp.
Gregory Kuban.
Anna Carolina Kudla.
Olivia Kuklinski.
Anthony Kuncheria.
Roman Wojciech Kus.
Christopher James Kuchermanis.
Vincent Marcin Kwasnik.
Nicole Lakomsky.
Schneider Dmitry Lambert.
Lily Caroline Larson.
Sydney Taylor Lau.
Mihalo Lazarovich.
Gabriel Antonio Lazu.
Jenna Lynn Lazara.
Martina Yulita Lehovich.
Ashley Lee.
Ava Claire Lee.
David Huynh Lee.
Svetislav V. Lakey. Bradley Scott Lemke.
And now from the music department, Mr. Spencer Heil.
And from the math department, Miss Amy Ort.
Matthew Scott Lemke.
Amanda Marie Lindino.
Bryant Lertperdist.
Samuel Aaron Levin.
Ula Lewinsky.
Evan Michael Lewis.
Jordan Enrique Leva.
Emily Grace Lifka.
Tate Christopher Legenza.
William Stephen Linker.
Lenny Victoria Lisick.
Noah Martin Locke.
Maxwell Lewis Leppert.
Andy Shanwei Lowe.
Annie Noel Loring.
Madison Claire Loster.
Sophie Joe Luzak.
Sierra Alyssa Lugardo.
Mihailo Lukovic.
Kendall Barbara Mackey.
Aliyah Eman Mahmoud.
Natalia Amy Makowski.
Kristina Kirillova Manasieva.
Samuel Thomas Ivanov Manchev.
Jacob Bijo Manny.
Chloe Rose Manolis.
Annika Elizabeth Manthe. Stefan Alexander Markovsky.
Charles Henry Marks.
William Jacob Markworth.
Delaney Lee Marquette.
Bianca Marie Marshall.
Robert Stephen Martin.
Daniel Owen Mayo.
Thomas Gerard McDonough.
Nasir Chase McKenzie. McKenna Nicole Menchavor.
Cameron Rochelle Metler.
Diana Mihailova.
Vera McHale.
Oliver Makuda.
Margaret Antoinette Miller.
Claire Young Min.
Julia Francis Mitilaneos.
Ileana Maria Molina.
Anthony William Molina Guaman.
Marie Denise Altea Monarca.
Nicole Rose Montalbano.
Kenneth Emmanuel Montesinos.
Valeria Morales. Courtney Nicole Morris.
Bryant Leonardo Moscoso.
Julia Moskwa.
Domas Mrazauskas.
Abdullah Saif Moyad.
Michelle Agnes Marias.
Martina Murran.
Ellie Caitlin Murray.
Margaret Elizabeth Murray.
Valentina Alexandra Mitzik.
Ryan Edward Nagel.
William Thomas Naughton.
Leah Narat.
Santa Amar Nawara.
Connor McGaffin.
Reagan Marie Nelson.
Wyatt Nelson.
Catherine Nevler. Diana Maria Nikolai.
Jerry Anthony Nowak.
Audrey Marita Nizanecki.
Jason Christopher Nigro.
William Lawrence Nolan.
Andrew Christopher Nowak.
Spencer William O'Connell.
Michael John O'Donnell.
Maximilian Obstoy.
Angelica Nicola Oleash. Cassandra Helena Olnichek.
Madeline Ruth Olson. Gregory Carl Orchulak.
Joshua Ortiz.
Aiden James Overton.
Owen Robert Paget.
Matteo Francesco Palazzolo.
Sose Gabriela Papazian.
Iris Park.
Eileen Pacias.
Dev Rajesh Patel.
Sachi Sanjay Patel.
Shubham Patel.
Emily Patek.
Lucien Gustavo Perez.
Michael Pete Perulis.
Jack Spencer Persons.
Mateo Ezekiel Pasantis Lapo.
Logan Michael Peterson.
Vladislav Petrenko.
Brandon Evan Flom.
Alexis Leela Phillip.
Drew Robert Phillips.
Sophia Christine Phillips.
Brady Michael Pierce. Andrew Joseph Pignataro. Emily Madeline Polson.
Parth Kantilal Prajapati.
Lillian Mackenzie Raddick.
Sophia Isabella Rafidia.
Rachel Shema Rafiq.
Matus Rack.
Emily Giselle Ramirez.
Gerardo Ramirez Mora.
Jonathan Julio Ramos.
Esther Rascon Benito.
Bethany Lynn Reed.
Julia Elizabeth Rentz.
Emerson Sidney Reinwald.
Emily Ann Rang.
Amanda Patricia Reyes.
John Peter Reyes.
Andy Reina Hernandez.
Philip Sean Reitic.
Calvin William Rice.
Ava Lillian Irene Riddle.
Morgan Emma Risky.
Christian Rivera.
Carla Rivera Hernandez.
Nicholas Daniel Rizzo. Lauren Marie Rocks.
Joseph Michael William Romano. Caleb Antonio Roque.
Evelyn Ann Rudy.
Cassian Russ.
Andrea Elaine Russo.
Jared James Rigg.
Andrea Victoria Sauberbane.
Nolan James Anthony Sacconi.
Naveen Samuel.
Ronnie Saudi.
Ryan Saudi.
Dmitry Savatinsky.
Ethan St. Sather.
Celadonna Olivia Scala.
Caitlin Sophia Schmidt.
Andreas Ethan Schrapp.
Madeline Margaret Tiska Scott.
Nicholas Isaiah Scott.
Kaylee Sora C.
Lillian Rose Semaru.
Faith Kelly Senna. Kelly.
Claudia Sepko.
Reese Asim Setterston.
Anika Shah.
Marios Rimos Shamol Mirza.
Zachary Stephen Sheehan.
Mitchell Norman Sheldon.
Aaron Shiju.
Patrick George Short.
Andre Franco Bantian Sabayan.
David Shemienko.
Dennis Vaselko Shimich.
Manuel Simon.
John Sanford Skidmore.
Nathan Kenneth Skiera.
Penelope Sklivagos.
Andrew Timothy Smith.
Emily Hope Sohn.
Addison McKee Solzberg.
Ian William Sommer.
Skylar Jillian Sonnabend.
Ashlyn Sony.
Peter James Spilson.
Joseph Dominic Spina.
Carly Marie Staffa.
Caroline Catherine Staffa.
Angelina Stashak.
Tia Marie Stavropoulos.
Ryan Thomas Stegman.
Stefan. Jake B. Steffen.
Sheehan Fisher Stoko.
Alex Andrew Strugach.
Sarah Marie Stryker.
Scotty John Stuck.
Isaac Delroy Stutzman.
Natalie Grace Sudo.
Adam Joseph Sventi.
Robert Martin Swanson.
Casper Shachik.
Julia Christina Sweeto.
Maya Grace Irene Tago.
Matthew Lichi Tan.
Mitchell Lee Howe Tan.
Benjamin Edwin Tanqueri.
Madison Emily Tarani.
Jessica Nicole Teakin.
Aiden James Temple.
Annabelle Grace Temple.
Ariel Lamise Tennant.
Luca Francesca Teicher.
Jesselyn Thomas.
Ria Thomas.
Jonathan Daniel Thompson.
Marilyn Torres.
Megan Alexis Trajano.
Chad Stephen Tromba.
Martin Stanimirov Trakov.
Alexei Alexander Trofimov.
Brayson Elijah Turner. Jacob Richard Twadarski.
Dionisi Gerasimos Zakis.
Patrick Daniel Untied.
Ulysses Jose Valavinos.
Leilani Brianna Valesios.
Claire Anna Maria Vanden Herrick.
Sophia Marcella Vandermeer.
Alina Varghese.
Adeline Ann Vaslo.
Adrian Mateo Velez.
Ella Maria Benengas.
Adam Miles Veers.
Sofia Villaseñor.
Roman Viveros.
Peter Nikolai Vladimirov.
Mariana Katerina Vlahos.
Abigail Ruth Volker.
Julia Grace Wachowski.
Noah Ryan Wade.
Caleb Justice Wadley.
Jamie Joe Wandler.
Owen Gregory Watson.
Casey Allison Wayne.
Kristen Margaret Wentling.
Benjamin Christopher Whirling.
Jada Conchetta Wetter. Finley Rose Elizabeth Wilcox. Jaden George William.
Carmen Faith Williams.
Anthony Vincent Williamson.
Torrance Roxanne Wisniewski.
Austin Jacob Witt.
Michael Simon Woldarski.
Ben Allen Wojtovich.
Abriella Lucia Wolf.
Madison Ann Woolsey.
Sophie Julia Woosney.
Stephanie Emily Wazini.
Victoria Anna Vrona.
Alyssa Yee.
Victoria Yoon.
Ilyas George Zarfanidis.
Amy Zepeda.
Colleen Jean Jacquelinov.
Nicholas David Zunderkov.
Edward Victor Zilbert.
Bartosz Jan Ziomek.
Daniel Richard Zolna.
Thomas Edward Zuber.
We'll wait a few more minutes until our graduates get back to their seats, but how about one more round of applause for 524 John Hersey High School graduates. Graduates, the moment in our ceremony has arrived to signify your achievement and dedication to making it here today. By moving your tassel from right to the left, you mark the transition from student to graduate and officially join one of the greatest families around, the Husky alumni. At this time, please move your tassel. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my immense privilege to introduce to you the John Hersey High School class of 2024. Parents, as you exit the stadium, you're welcome to come onto the field for photos. Thank you. Be patient as you leave the area today. Have a great night.